as you can see, I finally got my GoPro stand for the car so I can kind of talk and drive. And yeah, so we haven't vlogged in a while because my daughter came home from the summer of being in Arizona, and my mom came out here, and my mom ended up getting really sick. She ended up having a heart attack, so things were a little crazy and hectic. I also work 2 jobs, but I just quit my first one that I had yesterday, so now it frees up a little bit more time instead of me working 7 days a week. So we are actually going to her soccer game, which will be nice because I can show you. She's been playing goalie and right forward, and she's
any forward position.
Or any forward position. So it's been really great and fun, and I hope you guys can see us, because I can't really see what it looks like, so because I'm doing on the GoPro. So and I've been sick, borderline pneumonia, so been trying to get better from that. But yeah, so gonna catch up on a little bit of stuff. Hope you guys don't mind a little bit of a talking vlog today, just because I feel like there's some things I gotta catch up everybody on, since I haven't really vlogged since April, since we've been out here in Washington. So some of you know that I came out here from Japan without my husband, EFMP, medical reasons, and my husband is still stationed in Japan. He came home for the summer for like a couple weeks, but now he's back in Japan until the end of December, January, and then he'll come home for another 3 weeks for vacation, and then he will drive to San Diego for school for 6 months. We'll go out there for spring break to break up the 6 months, so we don't have to go too much longer again without seeing each other. But basically, then after that, he actually got hard copy orders to Whidbey Island, which is pretty awesome. It's very rare for his rate, which is his job, to get out here. So we were very blessed that we didn't have to move yet again within a 2-year span because of him not being able to get orders where they sent me out to get my medical taken care of. And on top of that, we bought our house, so it would be a hassle because we'd have to wait a year to sell it, which we bought it in June, so it actually would work out good. We'd have to put it on the market, but then we'd still have to pay until it was sold, and then on top of that, moving would be just a hassle. But so very blessed that we don't have to move, and we're going to be in Washington for, I'll be here obviously a year ahead of time without my husband, so about 4 years, because he's got 3-year orders. And so we're gonna get our life established here. She's going to school and sports, and I have now 1 job, which will be really nice to focus on just one. And that job is really fun, and actually it's my favorite. I actually get to brew beer and work in a brewery, and it's a very small local one, so it's very like a very small town feel, and everybody is just so sweet and nice, and it's just awesome. It's fun. I mean, I get paid to have, you know, to pour beer and make beer, and what better way to get paid for it. So I wasn't a really big beer fan up until I got a little older, and now I like kind of tasting the different styles and learning the science of beer. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I will try to get some footage. I'm not sure how my boss will like me filming, because everything's still kind of a hot mess, because we just opened. It's been a week and 1 day, so there's still construction, and they're moving things around and setting up more TVs for football, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. So yeah, so we're gonna go to Devika's game. Are you excited? And excuse me as I cough my lungs out. It is now getting super cold. Right now it's 47 degrees. Like, it was summer, and then all of a sudden it is like now fall, and I swear to God, fall is just getting skipped, and now it's becoming winter. We've had some really extreme hail. I'll actually try to remember to post a video that I took on my cell phone here. pretty interesting because I haven't seen hail in so long. But it's freaking cold.
I've never been in hail, so I've been in hail. Now.
So, also, obviously, a lot of people may know that it rains a lot here in Washington. Well, I am from Arizona, so I love the rain because I'm not used to it. But I officially do not like driving in it because either A, I can't see out of my windshield because it's pouring so hard, or B, people drive like turtles, which is not a bad thing because we want to be safe and I get that. But when it's like a few drops on the road, it's okay to go the speed limit, especially when you want to get going somewhere. I like to hit cruise control and just drive. And I do a lot of driving. I do about 300 miles a week. We do live out. I work in the next town over, and my daughter goes to school in the next town over. So I drive about 4 times a day.
And sports in that time.
And sports. So I put a lot of gas in this muscle car of mine, and it kind of adds up. But it's all worth it because she's already in 5th grade and has been to 6 schools total.
8 schools.
And I just didn't want to move her out again. So luckily,
Mommy.
a friend of ours let us use her address, which when we came here, we used it anyways because we didn't have a house. So we just kind of let it roll over, and then I'm just responsible to drive her every day, which is worth it because I want her to be happy and have a good, good relaxing, and actually be able to make friends for more than a year without having to move. So, which other military spouses and families will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing for that reason. But, and it's a really good school district, and I really like the teachers, so it all works out in the end. But
yeah, it's an intermediate school, so it's 5th and 6th grade instead of I'm still in elementary school. I'm in intermediate.
Yeah, so it's like a prep for junior high, so it's kind of neat. It's like prepping them a little earlier. So it's really neat, and they switch classes, and so they'll get all that stuff out of the way, and they just do it in a way that it's not gonna like stress them out going from elementary school to like junior high like right away. It's like a in-between break. So it's really interesting and really great, and she's got straight A's right now, so that's always good. So I made a deal with her, so if she can make straight A's all 4 semesters, I will put $100 in her bank account. So
I can take it out.
And then she can take it out and spend it. Normally I want her to save, so usually I end up buying stuff out with my own money. Well, it's my money either way, but but this time if she chooses to take the $100 out and spend it, I will let her. I won't tell her she has to save it or whatever. Usually I'll try to be like, if I put $20 in your bank account and you decide not to spend it, I will double it and put 40 in there, and usually that will help her decide to save and not spend. So
well, we had this thing that they prepped us for money in 3rd grade, and basically he gave us like $150, I think, and people were actually like doing real stuff for fake money though, so it's kind of like no reason. But I ended up putting like half of it, so I got a lot of stuff, and I still had more money than I had before the end of the thing.
Anyways, so this vlog is starting to turn into a 9-minute talk session. We just wanted to fill you guys in. We're about 10 minutes out from her soccer field, so we will see you in a little bit. you go. Put that ball over there. Woo! 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 I got that on video. So, kiddo, how was the game?
Good.
Unfortunately, we lost. Or I should say not we, but the team lost 2-3, but it was a rough game. That goalie was a monster.
I was a goalie for the first half, and somebody hit me in the legs, and now my legs are kind of purple. So, and then I dodged it, it rolled right into my hands, and then...
So, we are going out to lunch to Alfie's on this beautiful waterfront, Windjammer Park, marina over there. But yeah, it actually has gluten-free pizza and salad bars, so we're gonna go ahead and, oh my god, that's a beautiful dog. I know you guys can't see it in the GoPro, but it is a huge, massive doggy. But where's the entrance to this place? She's grumpy because I didn't let her get soda. But I got an amazing salad.
Even though it's free, and she got a salad and I did not.
Look at our view. Our view is amazing. No. Grumpy. Grumpy. I'm picking your nose. So we got our pizza. Looks so good. So they do half off their pizzas from 11 to 2. And this pizza is normally $21, but it only cost me $11. But I got a salad bar and 2 drinks for only $21. So I basically got this, and this for free. How awesome is that?